Hello everyone, welcome back to Nick's Happy Place. Today I am super excited, not only because it's a beautiful fall day, but also because I got my hands on Monster's new Bad Apple Juiced Energy Drink. Look at that in all of its glory. You got a girl holding an apple. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be Eve, holding the apple. But I love anything apple when it comes to drinks. Apple sodas are amazing. There's that Mexican soda that's out there that Taco Bell used to have on tap, Manzanita Soul or something like that, I believe it's called. I probably butchered that, but you can still buy it in the cities in 12 packs, but in my area it's too small. But I used to love when Taco Bell had that on tap, but they did away with it a few years back. But love me a good apple soda. And when I saw this, when I heard this was coming out, I did see it at the import store a while back because this was released in other countries a couple months back. I saw it there, it was like $8 or $9, and I'm like, as much as I wanted, I heard it was coming, so I just figured I'd wait. So here it is. I got this for like $2 and something. But as far as this goes, let's just crack it open, see what we got. Got the red tab on there. As far as stats go, 44 carbohydrates in this can. I'll show you the rest of it there. So if you guys want to pause it, 170 calories, which ain't horrible, I guess, for an energy drink. Let me pop this open here. There we go. Ooh, that has a nice smell to it there. 6% juice in there. I'm just gonna see how much apple they got in there. Smells like actual apples. That's a good sign, hey? Let's give it a drink, see what we got. Oh, wow. That is delicious. There it is there. As far as the taste goes, kind of reminds me, it's like a different kind of apple. It's not like a sour apple like you sometimes get. Maybe it's kind of like a Washington red apple, kind of like if you get into the alcoholic drink, the Washington red apple they give you, it kind of has like a little tinge of that to it. But it's a good apple flavor, definitely. This is delicious. That's all I can say. And as far as flavor, it's apple. It's straight up apple flavor. Have another drink of that. After a couple sips, the taste kind of takes a little bit of a turn. I think once it settles in there, but it's like kind of like I'm eating an apple here. They really nailed it. And I think the fact that they actually have juice in there, I'm not sure if the 6% juice is all apple or if they mix in other things. I know a lot of times they like to put in other, like vegetable juice, pear puree, apple juice concentrate, some other things. So maybe there's not even apple juice in this, but whatever they put into this to make it taste appley, it is a delicious apple flavor. And like I said, I'm head over heels over apple. I love apple flavored drinks. So this is right up my alley. So of course I'm going to think a little highlier of it. So as far as giving this one a score, I'm going to go ahead. This one's going to get a 9 from me. I love apple. If you don't like apple as much as me, you might not think so highly of this, but I think this is absolutely delicious. But like I said, apple drinks are one of my top. Apple, like blue raspberry and stuff like that, but you don't get a whole lot of apple drinks. I know Red Bull will sometimes put out little apple inners. They had one a while back, which is delicious. That's a good apple flavor. Like I said, it kind of reminds me like a Washington red apple, like the drink. Kind of like that. Or actually, maybe you take that back. Snapple apple. That's a good way to kind of put it. It kind of has like a Snapple apple, like the Snapple apple flavor. It kind of reminds me of something like that. But it's good. Definitely good. Like I said, I can give this a 9.0 all day long. Good stuff. But as far as that, hey, look at this. I know I've been bragging about my colors here, but look at this. This is like my favorite tree in my whole yard right now. Of course, I still hold on to his leaves, so they're going to all be in my yard. They're going to have to get raked up here, but look how beautiful that is. And over here, on the front side, you can't see it so much on this side, But over here, these are like a green, like a light green. You got some yellows, you got some orange. Isn't that a beautiful tree? Look at that. I'm happy about that. It's as nice as be outside today. It's like 73 degrees right now. I'm just enjoying this. This is just a nice day. I figure I'm gonna come out here, do a couple reviews for you guys, get myself some content going, so I can make sure I keep my daily updates coming for you guys. Otherwise, that's all I got to say right now. Do you guys have fall color where you're at? I know you do live down south. You live in a desert. Do you live on the west coast? Do you guys have color like this going on? I know a lot of people, I mean, I probably miss, sometimes I think that the climate around here does stink sometimes because you have the beautiful color, but then shortly after this, the leaves go away and the cold and snow moves in. And sometimes I wish, gosh, I wish I lived down south somewhere or lived on the east coast, or not east coast, the west coast, somewhere where you don't have to deal with the cold and snow. But then other times, a day like today, I would miss this right here. I guess I could always come up and visit. But otherwise, yeah, that's that. Let me know about your colors. Do you get colors like this? Or are you just deprived living in a desert where you just got sand to look at? That'd be nice in the winter, though. I'd rather see sand than snow. But but anyways, I guess that's all I got to say for now. I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate all you guys. You guys rock. If you're still watching, thank you for that. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Do not forget to hit that bell for notifications. And whatever you do, especially on a day like today, do not forget to have an absolutely amazing, beautiful day. You guys deserve it. Have a great day. Love yous all. Bye-bye.